Adding dependencies between tasks in Tactplan. In this video, we will show the different ways you can create dependencies between your tasks in Tactplan. Several of them are very unique to location-based scheduling and not possible to make with any other method. So we recommend you to experiment with many different options after watching this video. In the following section, you will learn how to manage different types of dependencies, make dependencies in different views, manage precisions of dependencies, and edit dependencies. Once you have created your task, we recommend that you add dependencies between tasks. There are several different dependencies. When you create tasks in Tactplan, it is assumed that there must be internal dependencies across locations. When you add dependency in Tactplan, it is basically location-based dependency you create. For dependencies, several options can be specified. There are several different types of dependencies. Finish to finish, finish to start, start to finish, and also start to start. Lags can also be added between two dependencies. Lags are, for example, obvious to use if drying time is needed between two tasks. If a task is dependent on the previous task having reached X number of locations further ahead, location delay is used. It is possible to add internal lag. You maintain the internal dependency and add days. Choose between project or zone, depending on which level you want this internal lag. Dependencies make your schedule more dynamic, and you do not have to change your entire schedule because of duration change in the middle of the schedule. With dependencies, the chains automatically move the linked tasks. So they are very important to have made before you start optimizing your schedule. Now you are in dependency mode. When you hold the mouse over a task, it gets two dots from which you can draw your dependencies. The dot you select first is going to determine whether it is a finish or a start. You choose the finish. You can now drag the other task. Again, there are two dots that decide whether it is a finish or a start. We choose to start and has now created a finish to start dependency. Once you've created your dependency, you can go to the side menu to further edit your dependency. You can still change the type. You can choose which location level the dependency should be on, whether there should be lag between tasks, and lastly, whether there should be location delay. When you add a dependency in time, you also have the option to create a single location dependency. Now we go to Gantt. You can only create dependencies after you have created your tasks. Before you can create dependencies, you must unfold your tasks completely. Once you have unfolded them, select the dependency mode. From here it works just like Tactplan View. The dot you draw from is going to determine whether it is a finish or a start. We choose the finish. You can now drag to another task. If you go into dependency, you can here choose which level you want this to be in. Also if there is a lag, and also if you have location delay. You can also here add a successor. Here again, the two dots that determine whether it is a finish or a start. You select start and has now created a finish to start dependency. When you add a dependency in Gantt, you also have the option to create a single location dependency. You choose single location dependency. When you do this, a task in a particular location becomes dependent on another task in a particular location. Remember to click on Save. And now we go to Network Diagram. Once you have added tasks to the network diagram, you can draw from finish to start. You get a good overview of your tasks in the network diagram, and you can quickly set up your dependencies. Once you have drawn the dependencies, you can also open the side menu and make additional dependency settings. We won't do that here. You can also auto-arrange the network diagram to make it easier to view when you're done. Now all dependencies are made and our flow line looks like this and is now ready for optimization. In this training video, you have learned how to manage different types of dependencies, make dependencies in different views, manage precisions of dependencies, and edit dependencies. Thank you for watching. For more training, go to tactplan.com and become a master of schedule planning.